Hi there, it's Moon from Slothy Nomads, and today I'm talking to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we're at our Airbnb. Since we're fully nomadic, even when we go back home to Albuquerque, we stay in an Airbnb. Still getting used to the interface that I'm using. Um, so if I go a little slow, you know, bear with me here because it's still kind of like, ah. All right, so today we're going to talk about the Armed Forces Vacation Club. And I wasn't going to talk about all inclusives yet, but I had a user in one of the videos say, do a video on Armed Forces Vacation Club, all inclusive. Came from MLW 1968. So what I did before, I made this video right here. And I made the Armed Forces Vacation Club is legit video because we stayed at Armed Forces Vacation Club locations around the United States in the fall of 2021, and we really liked it. So it's a great deal. You can usually stay at a resort for seven nights for about $400 right now, and you have to be a veteran to stay in it. You don't have to be retired. You don't have to be disabled. You don't have to be anything but a vet. So you just have to register. You don't have to pay anything. However, there is a premium service that they have. And so, let's see. So what I'll do, I'll show you how to find the all-inclusive ones. And let's go there. Pull up the Armed Forces Vacation Club and share that with you. So when you get to the Armed Forces Vacation Club, like I said, I'm logged in right here and I have the premium account. And what that is, basically you pay, I think it's like $240 for 3 years. And you need to do the math and you need to figure out how much can you save every time you book it. And sometimes it's as little as $10 for a week or $20 a week. And if you do the math, and if you don't stay there like the requisite number of nights, like 24 nights, it's really not worth it. So do the math, figure out if you want to do it. And today we're going to talk about mandatory all-inclusive resorts. And you just go here, mandatory all-inclusive resorts, and you click it, and we'll just look at the Club Solaris Los Cabos. And on the surface you can get $242 for 7 nights. That's a great deal. It's not every week that it's going to be that way, and if you scroll here, or you can just click on view availability. And they do it based on supply and demand. So April 10th through the 17th, normal demand is going to be $409 for standard, $389. So right here you save $20. So if you stayed for 12 weeks, your premium club, it would pay for itself. So not a bad deal. This comes out to $56 a night. Doesn't sound like a bad deal. However, you gotta read the fine print. You gotta scroll up here. It says right here, mandatory all-inclusive means that you must participate and you're required to pay the associated fee. But wait, there's more. April 1st through the 8th, you have to pay $174 per adult per day. So that adds almost $350 a day to $56. So you're going to be paying $400 a day for Cabo, which I think for me personally, I am not an all-inclusive kind of person. I mean, I think I like to go out onto the local community, and I like to sit in the plastic chairs and eat the local seafood or the mariscos or whatever when I'm in Mexico. So I'm not a big all-inclusive person, but if you are, this might be a great deal for you. So let's pull up another one here. Let's go to Secrets in Cancun. Pull that one up. Clicky, clicky. This is the Secrets Beach Riviera Cancun. So you can tell it's absolutely just a fabulous, fabulous place. And what I'm about to show you, it should be. If you're going for like a family reunion or a wedding or a honeymoon or something like that, I think it'd be totally worth it. But let's scroll up and let's look at the fine print. So if you stay in a studio, they add $1,369 a day per couple. So you really have to pay attention, because remember the last one was $174 per adult per day. This is about $685 per person per day. So you just have to make sure you're reading the right fine print and the right dates. Because if you look, it goes up and down, and to the most insane, probably, I think December 31st. Well, no, 1274. So for me personally, I think I'm just too cheap. I mean, I'm for $1,369 plus the $50 or whatever. So for $1,400 a day, I think I could. I mean, let's pull up. Let's pull up one more thing here, and I'll show you. This is my way of thinking. Let's see. Remove that, and I'm going to add. Still getting used to this wonderful interface. It's actually a really good interface. It's just my brain is too slow. Let's pull up just another place in Cancun, Airbnb. And share that, add that to the scene. And here we go. So, this might not look like Secrets, but at the same time, it does, it does look pretty nice. Looks like something I'd definitely enjoy staying in. And it ends up being $171 versus, $1,000 a night. And for me personally, $800, I'm going to go sit in the plastic chairs. I'm going to eat the oysters or the mariscos on the beach, and I'm going to have probably a much better time for me. So let's look at one more. Let's go to Ibiza, Spain. Let's get rid of this. And then I have to add again. Let's see. Add this to the scene. Here we go. So this is I'm not in TRS Ibiza Hotel. Looks like a very nice place. I'm a little leery sometimes because it looks like they only have 3 pictures. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, yeah, it looks like a very plush, very nice place. And let's read the fine print on this one. Same thing here. You have to participate. So it's about $413, $60 a night. Not bad. So let's look at the fine print on this one. And it's a little different than the other 2 we've had. I mean, it's got a wider range. Looks like it ranges from a low of about 90 euros a day per adult to over, so it looks like their high season might be right in the middle of the summer. And, well, August and September. So it ranges from, less than 100 to 200 plus, 286 in June or July. And I think it all comes down to personal preference. Like I said, personally, we've done an all-inclusive in, I think it was in either Cancun or Cozumel. And, we liked it, but we kind of longed for the local places. So, and you really get pampered at these places. I get it, but yeah, it's probably not something I'm gonna do. So, there's the video. I hope I answered some questions. Um, oh, I have a question. Let's show this question here. Question, not sure if you can see this, chat. Does the all-inclusive price include alcohol? Yes, it does. And I am sure if you're paying $1,000 a day, you're going to get the best top shelf alcohol. But it's like when you go on a cruise and it's like $300 a day to drink. How much are you actually going to drink? I mean, if you might drink too much. I mean, it kind of to me feels like if I was going to an all-inclusive and I'm paying $1,000 a day, probably going to eat like a Viking and probably drink like a Viking. I don't know. So, let's see. This is the website for the Armed Forces Vacation Club. And if you have any questions or comments or anything, please put them in the comments below this video. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to the Slothy Nomads channel. So thanks for watching. See you next time.